years of federal monitoring, CZ personally forfeited $50 million and agreed to a lifetime ban from managing any cryptocurrency business. The man, who had once been worth nearly $100 billion, was sentenced to 4 months in federal prison, a remarkably lenient term that reflected his cooperation with investigators. In a brief statement to the court, CZ apologized for his poor decisions, but maintained that he had always intended to build a legitimate business.
The aftermath of CZ's fall sent shockwaves throughout the cryptocurrency industry and marked the end of an era of regulatory lawlessness that had defined crypto's early years. Under new CEO Richard Tang, Binance began the painful process of rebuilding its compliance infrastructure, spending over $200 million on new anti-money laundering systems and hiring dozens of former government regulators to oversee its operations. The exchange's trading volumes remained depressed at around $15 billion daily, less than a quarter of its peak, as competitors like Coinbase gained market share by emphasizing regulatory compliance over innovation. Meanwhile, CZ served his sentence at a minimum security facility in California, reportedly spending his time reading and planning his next venture, though his lifetime ban from the crypto industry meant any new business would need to operate in traditional sectors. His personal wealth, while still substantial at an estimated $30 billion, thanks to his BNB holdings, had fallen by more than 60% from its peak as Binance's troubles weighed on the token's price. The rise and fall of Changpeng Zhao and Binance represents more than just another cautionary tale about regulatory compliance. It marks a fundamental shift in how the cryptocurrency industry operates and what investors expect from digital asset companies. CZ's early bet that innovation could outrun regulation paid off spectacularly for nearly 6 years, generating hundreds of billions in trading volume and making thousands of employees and investors wealthy beyond their wildest dreams. But his refusal to build sustainable compliance systems from the beginning ultimately destroyed the very empire he had worked so hard to create. Today's crypto entrepreneurs study Binance's trajectory as both inspiration and warning, understanding that while technical innovation remains crucial, long-term success in digital assets requires the same boring fundamentals that govern traditional finance: proper compliance, transparent operations, and respect for the rule of law. CZ may have lost his crown, but his legacy as both crypto's greatest success story and its most spectacular failure will endure for generations of entrepreneurs who dream of building their own digital empires.